Every year around Christmas, I send my debit card to California by my cousin. She fly down and drive back. She makes a trail of using the card starting in Baton Rouge to Cali. She do all of my Christmas shopping, and then I dispute it as fraud with my bank. They reimburse me time. 'Tis the season. Oh yes, you know, because that's how that song goes. 'Tis the season to be sketchy. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Also, I didn't know that was a new way to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna stick to my guns on Happy Crisis, because that's my favorite. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalPOS, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. From when I'm recording this, I think we're only about 500 away from the super funny number, you know, the good old 69,000. If we could hit that before the end of January, that'd be pretty nice. Getting this as a gift at 10 years old and having my grandma pry it open with a knife and then whip my butt for having thoughts and feelings is my villain origin story. I honestly wonder how many people don't keep a journal as a result of this. I rarely think of it as trauma, but never writing down your thoughts and feelings anywhere because you are entitled to privacy and punished for even making the attempt has some lingering effects. I don't know if it's good that I feel a nostalgia trip or bad that I feel old because I remember the commercial for this. But yeah, bottom line, if you give something to your kid and it gives them a sense of privacy and little bit that they can just be to themselves, it's not cool when you then go around and violate that exact privacy that you gave them. Because, you know, it's not like if you make it so that your kid is not willing to talk to you or have any sense of privacy that they're gonna want to not have anything to do with you when they grow up. This is just a little bit of a stem of where the whole "why don't you talk to us in the future" thing comes along. Because, well, guess what? You already know enough from me whether I wanted you to know it or not. You're not entitled to privacy. Privacy is a human right. It kinda sucks that people don't understand that though. Fancy restaurant which serves $2,000 steaks wants a $16 an hour chef. Okay, I know for a fact I'm not the only one that forgot Salt Bae existed outside of being a D2 emote and a soccer match. That is the last two bits I remember of the dude. Salt Bae just straight up becoming the definition of 15 minutes of fame. Really proud of my wife. She's double jabbed, refused any boosters. She's sitting beside me with serious virus symptoms, a bad cold, but not testing for the bull dookie because she wants to spend Christmas with the family, including our first grandson. Stop testing, folks. Hey, gather around, folks. Get ready for Last Christmas. The movie? No. When your mom kicks you out of the house, thanks a lot. Peace, family, my A. Hey dude, you okay? If you need a place to crash, you can stay here. I'll message you later, bro, and thanks having my back. Just so pissed off because family are meant to have my back, but they don't. I kicked you out of the house because your little sister is pregnant and you are the father. You are a disgrace, and after I respond to this silly status, I am blocking you off Facebook and you are never allowed back in my home again. How can you even have the audacity to post this? You are not my son anymore, and you are freaking dead to me. I'm disgusted with you. Mom, do you realize how you have made me feel? You have just effing outed all of our personal stuff out the open, and you think it's okay? Oh yes, but vague posting on Facebook totally was not. If you didn't even even care if I'm dead to you, what happened between this person and I, and we explained everything that happened. You should have my back. You're meant to be my mom, and you are treating me like a freaking criminal. You are the criminal. You committed incest, and not to mention your little sister is 15 and you are 31. It is freaking disgusting. I am ashamed. I can't even show myself in the grocery store or anything because I feel so embarrassed. You have ruined this family and ruined your sister's life, and I do not care if the whole world sees this status because you don't deserve any sympathy. I wish I never gave birth to you. What in the Folgers coffee commercial shit is this? Dude be talking about his parents having the audacity to comment on this, but him not even acknowledging the fact that he had the gall to committed in the first place. New documents reveal how a drink-driving cop was able to sneak into the police station to destroy his own blood samples. You're not allowed to drive under the influence, but give me a second. I gotta make myself not look bad. Oh dang, I made myself look worse. Congrats. Texas mom 20 is jailed for 40 years for leaving her 2 toddlers to slowly die in a hot car over 15 hours as she smoked a green and partied with friends. Those last 2 things may be very fun to do, but as soon as you have kids, the kids are the priority. You can't just, oh, I'll be a minute and leave the hazards on with your kids inside thinking you can just go in, puff up a little bit, and then they'll be perfectly fine. I've said in the past that everybody reserves the right to be able to have kids, but some people need to definitely have qualifications when it comes to being a parent, and this is very much an example of somebody who should not be a parent. 1 star visited this bubble tea spot at 7 p.m. with a group of friends. We have been here before and have been able to use the second floor seating without purchasing drinks or food. However, after sitting down on the second floor, an employee told us that seating is for customers only. We did not purchase drinks because we know the drinks taste almost flavorless each time. Then why did you pick that location? Oddly enough, we saw a group of people who had not purchased anything and were not told to leave. If I could give this 0 stars, I would. Dang, you leave it a 1-star review because they weren't okay with you loitering? As somebody who has seen people do stuff and then just say something completely different on the online review from that person, yeah, no, I can absolutely guarantee you the people that were sitting there that he thought were just allowed to do that without purchasing anything, most likely they already did purchase stuff and then threw it out and were just relaxing afterwards. Not like this person where he thought that loitering was perfectly okay. Just because you might have been able to get away with it in the past does not mean you can get away with it indefinitely. The police service is issuing a warning to the public about a convicted violent offender who will be residing in this area. Also, same dude, 6 days later. He was found by this RCMP in possession of a stolen vehicle and was breaching numerous conditions of his release order, EPS said. Yeah, I don't really think I'm ever gonna understand somebody getting released from prison and then not even a week later going back to criming. I feel like the court should really have like a fool me once, fool me twice kind of thing, and just like every single time exponentially increase the sentencing behind bars. And you know, I think at some point just don't do parole. Like, yeah, I have a 50-year sentence for stealing a car. Why? Because I couldn't stop. Distressing video shows a Chicago boy with Down syndrome being shoved to the floor of a high school bathroom by a gang of cackling bullies before he runs into a stall and hides. Anybody else want to put money on the table for the fact that the school probably didn't do a single damn thing until this article came out? Because I know for a fact, at least in my high school, the school would have done absolutely nothing unless somebody had actually gone to some kind of media source with this. Ah yes, the good old classic thing of the t-shirts of this is a family and this is not a family. Ah yes, apparently the rules for yous, but not for me's. You can't just put your weird ideals on a t-shirt and expect it to actually be fact. Plus, way to go, backhanding kids waiting to be adopted, you know, without trying. Anti-vaxxer nurse who injected up to 8,600 elderly patients with salt water instead of the virus vaccine walks free from court in Germany. The nurse in Germany jabbed up to 8,600 elderly people with a saline solution, and the nurse administered fake vaccines which left people without protection. You would think after a couple of times this person would lose their job for doing this, but no, apparently 8,000 wasn't enough even. And she was let go. I swear, I hope she does not have a nursing license at all now. Hopefully that was revoked. Because last I checked, at no point in time has it ever been acceptable to push your beliefs onto people in a medical setting. I know for a fact it's been done countless times in the past, but that don't make it acceptable. Anybody see what's wrong with this photo? How about now? This being inside a Walmart, all that does is make it less surprising. That does not negate the fact that this is still a horrible thing to do. Like I've already stated in this video, there are some people that should just not be parents, and here unfortunately we have yet another example of such. Maybe we should all go to the stores that dropped My Pillow and fill up a cart and go to checkout and ask where's the My Pillow? And when they tell you they no longer carry it, tell them that was what you came to buy, and since they no longer carry it, leave leave the buggy full and walk out. Way to go, ruining somebody else's day, especially since they had absolutely nothing to do with it. If I was allowed to mind my work, you would guarantee that I would definitely set up name and shames outside for people that do this kind of crap. Like, you better watch out for this person. They are physically incapable of being a decent human being and will get pissy at the littlest thing. It's not like they sell it online. Come on, you should have just done that. Or is that too hard for you? God forbid you know how to operate a frickin' computer. I did this for us single people. What are you saying here? That only people in relationships can have stuffed animals? What are you trying to say here? Oh yes, I am a douchebag. Since you are speaking on behalf of us single people, I will also speak on behalf of us single people. You do not deserve to ever have a significant other if this is how you act. And the fact that you were not ordered to pick up after yourself just shows how entitled you really think you are. Plus also, a whole demographic of people don't like one dum-dum speaking on behalf of you. Last I checked. It never works out that good. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out another video or two, that'd be darn dandy, and be a pal, you know? But if I will see you guys in the next one, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.